Okay, I've got one that I think maybe our subscribers might want to know about, which is, we all affiliate for SFM because obviously we're a product of the product, but I want them to know that you don't have to do that if you don't want to. So do you guys have other ideas of things you're going to promote in the future, or other businesses or income streams that you're looking at doing that's not the SFM, just so that they can get some ideas of what is possible?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Robert, start, please.
Oh, yeah. But it's just a continuity of what I start with, because I joined SFM because I have my own project. And the goal is to launch this project. And so for me, it's just a step to learn. And I have another project. I don't know, it's on marketing, and it's on advertising also. So I mix both to be able to better launch my own project. So, but it's a kind of different because I already have my project and I want to progress to have the skills needed to start my project, and then want to learn. So
what's your project? What's your project?
It's a mutual aid project. So it's helping each other. So it's a website of for helping each other. So, but not now, it's not yet ready.
You don't want to reveal your secrets.
Not yet. Austin is not ready and not ready to launch.
Well, good luck with that. So you're learning the skills that you need from the SFM to then launch your own business later. Exactly.
And I use the affiliation to learn, because as you said, if you just watch video, you don't learn. You just you need to learn and make the things to be sure this is working. And for me, it's
action.
Exactly, the affiliation with SFM is just for me, it's a playground to test and say, okay, this is working, this is not working, and I'm able to do this, I'm not able to do that, etc., etc. So for me, it's very interesting.
Very good, cool. Anybody else? Other ideas?
Yeah, sure. I think it's really important to sort of have that example of people around us in the community who have just affiliated for SFM and have been super successful at it, right? That's awesome. My idea from the start has always been one of, to get more time and freedom, it's about multiple income streams. And that would mean that do the SFM affiliate to really learn how to do it, how to market that product or whatever, and then you can use that to market any other kind of products. I've thought about the physical product side of things, but even so, just as my brand develops and your subscriber list develops, the obvious thing is to recommend things that you believe in on top of that. Like, it's easy for us at this stage to recommend SFM because we believe in it. We're doing it. We're enjoying it. You should try it too. But, as we go along and the subscriber list goes up and you're looking at other products which are related to your brand or related to you as a person who they've sort of see value in, there's obvious places you can have other income streams coming in as an affiliate, or then physical products which you can recommend. And then the other side of it is that I do still like the idea of a physical business, a bricks and mortar business, and it's fairly obvious that marketing, and especially digital marketing, is integral to any business, whichever part of the internet or non-internet it's on. And the stuff I'm learning, the influence to building your list, like if you've got any business out there, these are core skills which if you don't have, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. So I think the education here is really broad, really important, and just very, very defining for anyone who wants to do any kind of business or income generation on their own.
Yeah. And it's really cool how you don't have to sell to people that are not interested in the products. Like, you don't have to annoy friends and family and you know, sell things that people don't need, like you said to me, you know, like we do in our jobs sometimes, but we're just, you know, introducing people who are already interested to things, you know, that might actually help them and change their lives. So that's really cool.
Yeah, that's Lisa, that's actually a good point. I mean, we're not really selling things. We're just inspiring people and building the connection between products and people and interests. So I think that's where the big differentiation lies between a traditional sales job where you have to cold call people, you have to sell your products. And here we're just giving the inspiration for people who are already interested in various different stages of the funnel or of the interest. And for me also, I mean, that was also the reason why I came on board, right? Is I wanted to make marketing for my physical classroom trainings. And that's how I came on board. And now becoming an SFM affiliate is just one step. I've got other affiliate ideas in mind. For example, if you search for microwaves online and make microwaves comparison, you probably end up on microwavescomparison.com or the best microwaves. And then you have a whole website which just compares the best products in that area, and all of them are spread out with affiliate links. So that's something else that I have in mind, not particular with microwaves, but that's just an example. Yeah. But then also getting into physical products, and I like the flexibility with the program. I mean, we're learning things from the ground with the right mindset. It's not just about the techniques and the skills; it's also the mindset behind it. And we're learning that to do all sorts of marketing, and then also the e-commerce or import-export area or track that SFM has. I think that's also very, very interesting, where I could see myself in the near future to set up my own online store or do fulfillment with Amazon and have my own products branded and sell them. Let's see.
I agree with what you and Amit just said. Like, you know, you can take these skills and do anything with it. Anywhere you want to go in any business, you can use these skills. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. This is why I joined, to be able to tomorrow be able to start any business.
Yeah.
Because this is a goal.
Yes, the skills we learn, they're going to be, yes, very handy in any business whatsoever.